All right, guys. I'm officially the worst YouTuber. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. As you know, this past weekend we had Born Free Texas. I had this grand scheme and plan. I was going to film everything. I was going to put together this badass video for Born Free. And none of that happened. I got to the event. I started hanging out with all my friends. And really, I just started shooting photography. As some of you guys may know, in my 20s, I used to do a lot of photography for online publications as well as print publications. I did a lot in the automotive industry. And then after that, I got really heavy into dogs, and I used to do a lot of photography for animals as well. So I've had a lot of published photography, but I kind of fell out of it and found a passion for video. When I got to Born Free, I went right back into being a photographer. I loved it. I actually got a lot of really, really great shots, and just really got to experience, have a good time. It was an amazing trip. The event, hands down, is probably one of the best events I think I've ever been to. It wasn't the biggest, it wasn't the craziest, but it was just a genuinely good time. They had a little bit of everything. You've got dirt track drag racing. You've got flat track racing. You've got the wall of death. You've got bands. You have the bike show. You have a camp rally. So you got people hanging out and just getting to know each other. It's big enough that you see a lot of amazing bikes and a lot of cool people, but it's small enough that you can walk around and get to know people that you didn't know beforehand. So definitely, I'll give a hot take and say Born Free Texas is gonna be the best event for a weekend trip of any event in the country. Hands down, it is the best. May not be the biggest yet, but is absolutely going to be the best. So if you didn't make it out to Born Free Texas, you definitely missed out. Great time. Here, check out some of the clips that I got. On top of the amazing event and the pre-party and everything that leads up to Born Free, this trip, we were enjoying the trip with our friends Jacob and Josie. They brought their sons so that they could check out the event. And we got an Airbnb in Henderson at Lake Striker. It was beautiful. Very, very nice accommodations. Definitely would love to take a trip out there on a weekend just to enjoy and maybe go riding. Just a good time overall. After that, next thing we've got up is Lone Star. Lone Star is in 2 weeks, so I'll be going down there. Gonna be meeting up with some friends. We got a house for the weekend. Get to show you guys the shenanigans. That's the Lone Star Rally. That's probably the biggest motorcycle rally in Texas that kind of flies a little under the radar compared to things like Daytona, Sturgis, AZ Bike Week, but it's a huge event. It's actually the largest weekend motorcycle rally in the country. Man, it's gonna swell. There's gonna be a lot of people there. Should be some good times. So stay tuned. We got more stuff coming. That event's a little different, so it won't just be photography. I'll definitely have some video there. In the meantime, man, get out, ride your motorcycle, make events, not excuses. We'll see you guys on the road.